Welcome back to part three of the workshop conversion series. In this one, I'll be fitting this handy dust extraction system. So at the minute I've just got a small Karcher shop vac, but it doesn't hold very much stuff, and when you use the filters, so not using the bag, if you just use the filter, it gets clogged up pretty much instantly if you do any sawdust or anything dusty, which obviously in here, as you can see, sawdust everywhere. That's going to be the main thing that is going to be collected in there. So we've got one of these like cyclones, I think you'd call it, and I want to say this is 25 litres. Unsure, but I'll link this and this down below because they were just off Amazon. I think they were 15 quid each, possibly. That might be cheaper actually. That might have been like a £5 or something daft. But yeah, basically what you do, cut a hole in the top of here to that size, and you fit that onto there with the hole, and this is your dust collection, which replaces the vacuum dust collection. So what you do is you connect that to your vacuum hose that you'll be vacuuming up with. That one goes out and then goes to the actual vacuum itself, so the shop vac. And then this is all like sealed, so it's suction tight, if that's a term. And this basically just sort of becomes part of the vacuum hose. And what happens is the dust comes in here and then it goes round, as you can see, and it forms like a cyclone. And then because the dust and like the debris and stuff that you're sucking up is heavier, it drops into there, and then the air continues, and only like sort of fine dust and stuff continues. So it cuts down completely on what actually goes into your shop vac, which also means it doesn't clog your filter up. So we're going to have this set up, shop vac in the corner, and this just probably on the floor. I'll probably get a longer hose, but the shop vac has this hose, so that'll like connect onto there, and this will become like the vacuum. So that's going to go into there, nice and snug, and then this piece goes onto there, and that basically clamps together, and I'll put a bead of silicone around it as well to make sure it's fully airtight. I just need to mark the holes for this. You line these up with obviously the holes, which they should do. And that goes on. just going to check this lines up and then I'll silicone it. Yeah, line up enough. So I get some silicone. Perfect. First one in. So that then goes on there. Seals all the way around. And if it works, this should be suction. Got to sit down first. It's obviously airtight. Not sure why that's happening. So it works, but if you block that, it's like doing that to the suction, which I'm guessing is might need a stronger bucket. So I had a quick look online. It's a pretty common problem. My initial thought was put some bracing in here. So I've just cut a little MDF ring out, shoved that in there, and now and now it works perfectly, other than the fact I blocked it to see if it would implode, and it did, and it's just cracked it, which for now I'll tape, but I'm just going to get a metal drum instead, because it's just better, isn't it? If it's going to flex and stuff, I'd rather just get a metal one and not have to worry about it. So apparently the metal ones, they don't have this issue because they're so much stronger. So let us show you proof of concept. Open up the shop vac. Nothing in there. That was in there already. Then open this, even with a hole in the bottom. That. And the filter isn't all blocked up, which it would have been. So yeah, it works, other than the fact I've put a hole in it. But yeah, I'm going to tape that off. I use some of this roof flashing tape, I think, just because it's quite sticky. rather than like masking tape or gaffer tape or anything, and because I can't find my gaffer tape. But I'll stick a bit of this over there, but like I said, I'm just going to get a metal one, because this is fine, but like emptying this, you've obviously got this ring blocking it now, so I'm just going to get a better one. But I'll use this for now, it's fine, it'll do the job for now. So I'm going to get this cleared up, and then we'll be ready to bring all the tools and storage and everything else that's getting moved in here from the ridiculously messy tiny shed next door. That's everything all cleared, ready to put the toolboxes, the compressor and everything under there. Thanks as always for watching. If you've missed any of the previous videos in this build, check them out in the playlist on the end screen. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of the future videos, and I'll see you in the next video.